Hello everyone, so this video is basically about my hair, and I'm pretty much going to show you, this is a style that I did, and I told you earlier that when I got home basically I was going to take my hair down so you can see it, and I'm going to do that in a second. You'll see it in a few minutes. I'm going to take it all down so you can see what I'm talking about and what it looks like. So this is the style that I actually wore today, and this is basically to show you the style that I wore today. And I didn't do a tutorial on this style. Basically, I just came up with it because the hair was so full. I just pretty much came up with this hairstyle. I was in front of the mirror and I was like, I gotta find some type of style that I can wear this hair in with it being this full to get me through one day, so I can take it down and redo it. Like I said in an earlier video, my hair is two different lengths. This is my very first time ever trying putting twists in my hair. I never really tried to do twists, and I've never ever really worn twists before. So you live and you learn. So I have 6 bags of hair in my head, and that's just way too much hair for me. And I know I've seen some ladies with 8 and 10 bags, but oh my goodness, I just can't take it. It's just too much hair. It's too much hair, and it's hard to style. So and it's not heavy at all, but it's just too much hair. Too thick of hair to try to come up with styles. So at the end of this video, like I said, in 3 minutes I'm going to take it completely down and show you what I'm talking about. I didn't cut the hair in half. I just started pretty much folded the hair in half, and I just went ahead and twisted my hair. The hair was already had a blunt end, so I didn't have to stretch or anything like that. It was already pretty much blunt straight out of the package, which I really like. That's one of the reasons why I didn't cut it, because it was already blunt already pretty much. And I'm going to show you the hair and the card and all that in a second. So yeah, it was 2 different lengths. I started off doing the twist, like I said, to my waist. I was going to wear a waist length twist. I don't know what I was thinking. I knew I wasn't going to wear no waist length. I knew I wasn't going to keep it that way. I knew I was not going to like it. But yet, I tried to convince myself that I was going to wear waist length braids, but no. So, toward the middle of my head, I started doing my twists shorter, because I was like, okay, I'll just redo the back. I just take the back down and redo the back and make it shorter, and then the front of my hair I already be done short. So yeah, that didn't work either, because my hair is so full. It's so full. So like I said, I'm going to take them down one by one probably, and I don't know how long it's going to take me to do it. But I'm going to take it down one by one, and I'm going to start in the back of my hair. So even if I have the back half done and the top half is not done, I still can pull the top up in a bun or something and leave the back hanging. I don't really like straight ends, but I didn't want to curl the ends of this hair because I knew I was going to take it down and redo it, so I left it straight. But when I finish redoing my hair, I'm going to actually put some rods on the end of my hair and curl the ends of it. I like curl on the end of my hair. I don't really like straight ends. I've told y'all that several times, but to each his own. Some people like the straight ends. I don't. So I'm going to actually curl the ends of it and dip it in hot water when I finish. So I think that's basically it. So I'm going to go ahead and take my hair down, and when I come back, I will be makeupless and comfortable, and my hair will be all over my head. So I'll be back in a second. I took the hairstyle that I had in my hair out so you can see the braids better, and you can see what I mean about it being so full. Like I said, I'm going to take these down one by one and put them back in, but I'm going to thin them out a lot. So they will probably be a lot smaller than they are now. And also, I said earlier that the length of them is really crazy, because I started off with trying to convince myself that I was I'm gonna actually like waist length braids, and I know I wasn't. I don't know what I was thinking, and I ended up deciding to go with a shorter length. So I'm probably going to shorten them to about, and when I take them out, I'm going to cut this hair in half too, because it's just too long. I didn't want to cut it at first because I was planning on reusing it, but I think at the end I'm going to actually go ahead and take it and cut it in half. So I want them to stop about here. They can be a little shorter, actually. I wouldn't mind if they stopped like right up in this area here. So that's about the length that I actually want them to be. Like I said, they are extremely long. I don't even know if you can see the end of them. So this is how long they actually are. And they are extremely long, as you can see. So yeah, so now I'm going to tell you, well, I'll show you a close-up of what they look like. You can see what they look like. I mean, for as the actual twist, I think they came out really good for my first time. But like I said, too much hair, just too much hair. What happened was, when I did my hair, I started off with the hair. I purchased it like months and months ago, and I purchased it at my local beauty supply store, and I think I paid like $4.99 or $5.99 a bag. I purchased 6 bags off the top, and I'm going to show you the hair that I purchased the first time that I went. And I don't have any that's left, but I do have the card. This is the, yeah, this is the first type of hair that I purchased. This is the bag that it came in. And the color was M1B Burgundy. It's right here. So that's the color that I purchased. And I purchased 6 bags. And because I didn't cut the hair in half, and because I left the hair waist length, and I made my twist really big, I didn't have enough hair for my head, so I had to go back and get some more hair. And when I went back, I purchased this hair, and I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't paying attention when I purchased it. It's by the same company, it's the same color, but the numbers you can see here, the first bag has M1B Burgundy on it, which means the highlights is blended throughout the middle of the hair, from the middle and the top, the tip, the whole thing pretty much. And this has T1B30, which means the burgundy is blended throughout, but it's mainly ombre somewhat on the tip of the hair. So that's what the most part of the color is. But you can't, I didn't really notice that big of a difference other than the ends of my hair. I can tell where I use it at. You can see the ends is like all the way red. There's no black in that. But at the top part, you can see that there's still black in it. And this hair is a little bit of a rougher texture. The second bundle hair, this one, the T1B Burgundy, I noticed that this hair, it looks the same in the bag, but when I was twisting it, I can tell that the hair feels different. Like the first hair that I used, the M1B30, I mean 1B Burgundy, the first 6 bags that I used, this hair is so soft, it feels almost like my human hair would feel almost. It's really soft. But I noticed that this have a rougher texture to it. It wasn't as smooth as the first hair that I used. So when I take it out, I'm probably going to actually separate it from the first bag of hair that I used. I don't know if you can tell the difference in the twisting or not. And I pulled one from the center of my head and one. So this is the first hair. You can see how smooth the twist looks. I don't know if it looks smoother or not. And this is the second bundle hair, and it didn't twist as well. You can see how the twist don't look as neat with this hair for some reason. I don't know. I'm assuming it's the hair texture maybe, but I really don't know. But anyway, I'm going to be taking these down. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to do it on camera because it will take forever, but I will come back and show you when I get to the front of my head and I have like 1 or 2 left. I'll come back and show you, do it like a tutorial on how I actually attach the hair. In this video, you'll see the final result. So that's basically it for now. I'm going to work on my hair a little bit, and then I'll come back when I'm down to like the last 2 or 3 in the front, and I'll do a tutorial somewhat on the front of my hair. So it is extremely early in the morning. It's probably around, it's about 3 something in the morning, and I am ready to go to bed. So excuse the rough look. Anyway, I want to go ahead and do the last twist on camera, the way that I actually attached the hair. The first thing, this is the hair piece that I have not cut. So basically all I did was took the piece of hair out, the twist that I took out, and I just cut the hair in half. I'm not going to cut this because I have a piece already. And I didn't cut all of the hair, which I'm going to show you what I didn't use in a second. I didn't cut all of it in half. I just cut it as I needed it. I put it that way, because I wanted to keep the length of the majority of the hair, just in case I decide to do my hair again later on and I decide to try to go with the waist length twist again. The hair will already be the original length that it was when I came out the bag. So this is a piece of hair that I've cut in half already. You can see the way it looks on the end. So this might be a little too much. Let me see. take just a little bit of this out. What I did was I took the hair and I just pretty much split it in half because I started my hair off as a braid. You probably can't tell, but I started off as a braid because I didn't feel like going through all the twisting motion, trying to learn that right now. I just wanted to get my hair twisted up to see what it looks like. Later on, I'm going to do some large Havana twist in my hair, and I'm going to do the invisible method. I'm going to use that method with it. So what I did was I split the hair into even sections, and the ends of the hair, if I leave it like this, it's going to be sticking. You can see the hair sticking and poking out of the braids when I mean out of the twist when I actually twist it. So I just kind of pulled it and pretty much gave it a end like this, so you can see. So I did that for both ends of the hair. I'm going to do the same thing here. I just pulled a little bit of it, pulled it, so it wouldn't look so even like it was cut. And I took the two pieces of hair and I just kind of laid them together like this. So basically all I'm doing is taking the end and folding it over, taking this end, folding it over, and laying it together. And when I do that, it's pretty much like I have one piece of hair again. So this is the method that I use. And I got some straight hair, I think. Yeah. So this is what I was left with. You can see. And I have one piece of hair. So this is the, I'm going to get a little closer. Hopefully you can see it. I laid the, pretty much I just laid the hair under my hair, and I started off as a braid. I braid around about 3 times, and then I turn it into a twist. I didn't braid down like an inch or anything like that, because if I do that, you'll be able to tell that I started my hair off as a braid. Basically, I just braided around about 3 to 4 times just to lock the hair in and keep it from sliding, and then I turn it into a twist. And I started underneath my hair, so this is my hair here. This is the hair, and pretty much I just lay it there. I lay it underneath and grabbed it with my other hand. And I just wrap around. You can see this is my hair. This is the 2 pieces of hair. And I'll take it off and do it again so you can see what I'm doing. Basically all I did, this is the hair. I pretty much lay it underneath my hair. Just lay it underneath. And wrap my hair around. So this is the hair. This is my hair. This is 2 pieces of hair. Basically my hair is just in between the hair. So I'm going to braid down about 3 times just to lock the hair in. So this is 1 and 2 and 3. And after that, I just take it and I split my hair, add it with 1 piece of the weave hair, and then I take my hair and the weave hair that doesn't have any hair with it, add it with it, and I begin to twist. Now I hold my hair here at the root because I'm tender-headed, so this hurts when I start twisting out. And I just twist pretty much with 1 hand. I'm 2-strand twisting my hair, but I'm holding it with 1 hand. I know it looks crazy, but this keeps me from being in a lot of pain. And afterwards, I just begin to twist the hair all the way down to the end. And you want to keep both sections of hair even, because if you don't, your twist will look a little bumpy if you don't do that. So this is what it looks like when I finish twisting it. So I'm going to take my hair down so you can see how full it is. Now it's not as full, and I'm glad about it because I didn't want my hair extremely full. It's really lightweight now. I don't know, it was just way too much hair in my head at first. And I haven't did anything to the ends of my hair at all. I'm going to show you how long they are now. They're about the length that I normally wear my micro braids pretty much. So, and the ends are kind of crinkly from me twisting them. I might dip them in water, I'm not really sure. Well, I know I am going to dip them in water because I plan on curling my hair on the ends. I don't plan on leaving them straight, but I could just pretty much, this is the ends of them. And I might have to trim like some of the stray hairs you see like here. But this is before I do anything to it at all. So this is what they look like. So let me know what you think. Like I said, this is my first time doing twisting my hair. I've never done twists. Never, ever even attempted to do them. And I actually like them because they were actually fast to put in and fast to take down. When I was taking the other braids, the other twist out, I was able to get them down really fast. So I'll probably be doing this style again real soon. And I'll probably do like some big huge Havana twist in my head this time. But I'll make the sections a lot bigger because I don't want a lot of hair. Now, you see how much hair that's in my head now. This is like normal for when I do my micro braids or whatever. This is about the normal amount of hair that I have in my head. I'm going to show you all the hair that I took out of my head, out of my twist that I did not use. And you're not going to believe how much hair this was. So, this is some hair that I took out of my head that I was wearing. And this is not all. I have 2 sections of hair. 2. And this is the rest. I had all of this in my head. All of this. All of this. All of this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this hair back in the package. Because I can use this hair again later on. I'm thinking about doing like some crochets or something with it. But I'll do that in a separate video. I'll tell you about that later. So what I'm going to do now, which I might not do right now, and I probably won't do this on camera. I'll come back probably with the final results and show you, because it's pretty much self-explanatory. I don't really have to do a tutorial on this part. And I'll come back with the final results, because I'm probably finna go to sleep first. But I'm going to take these. I purchased these rollers at my beauty supply store. They were $3.99. They're called spiral rods. I don't know if any of you all ever heard of these or not. First, I got to figure out how you use them. But these are the way they look. And I took one out of the package. This is what they look like. And they have like a little clamp here, I think, that you can take off. Yeah, you can take that part off. I've never used these before either. But I'm going to actually take these and wrap my ends around it and dip it in hot water. And like I said, I'm just going to come back afterwards. I'm going to start the curl about around here, and I'm just going to wrap my hair around it. And then dip it in hot water so it can have like a spiral curl on the end. And I'm doing that because I like to style my hair different ways or whatever. And I don't know, I just like curls on the end of my hair. I don't really care for the straight ends. I've said that several times. So I'm going to do that, and I'll come back with some pictures or whatever and show you the final results of my hair. And that'll be pretty much it. But right now, I need a nap. So that is basically it. I'll show you the final results at the end of this video. Okay, so this is the final results of my hair. And like I said, I took out a lot of the bulkiness of my hair. And I curled the ends of it. So this is what the ends look like since I curled it. So yeah, so that is basically it for this video. Let me know what you think about my hair. I'm planning on doing this again because it didn't take very long to put in or take down. So yeah, so I probably will be doing these again in my hair again, I'm sure. I'll probably do them a little bigger this time, the next time I do them. So I'll probably keep them in about 3-4 weeks maybe. Then I'll take it down and redo something else to my hair. I really like twists better than braids because it didn't take me very long to put them in or take them down. I actually got finished with my hair in one day, so that was pretty good. I think total time, if I calculated, it took me probably about maybe about 6 hours to do my complete head. So that I really like. So yeah, so that is basically it for this video. Let me know what you think. Like I said, this is my first time doing twisting my hair out. I've never tried it before, so I'm pretty satisfied with the results that I got. Basically, I'm going to keep practicing. Hopefully I'll get a little better at doing them, but for the most part, I'm satisfied with the way that they actually came out. So that is basically it. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you later, YouTube. Till then, take care.